The blast that broke a city, but not its spirit. April 19th, 1995. It started like any other chill morning in Oklahoma City. The sun was out, people were grabbing coffee, heading to work, kids laughing on their way to daycare. Downtown had that usual weekday buzz, nothing out of the ordinary. At the center of it all stood the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building. Government offices filled the place, and on the second floor, a daycare center where parents dropped off their little ones before work. It was just another normal day, or at least it was supposed to be. Then, at 9:02 a.m., everything changed. A massive explosion tore through the building like a shockwave from hell. One second it was calm, the next, boom. The blast was so powerful it ripped the entire front off the building. Windows shattered across downtown. Cars got tossed like toys. The ground literally shook. People nearby froze. Some hit the ground, others ran, hearts pounding. Folks were yelling, confused, scared. Yo, what just happened? Smoke filled the sky, thick and dark. Sirens started screaming within minutes. Inside the building, it was pure chaos. Walls collapsed. Floors pancaked down. People were trapped under heavy concrete, crying out for help. The daycare, man, that part hit the hardest. Innocent kids caught in something they could never understand. It was devastating. But here's where something real kicked in. First responders showed up fast. Firefighters, police, paramedics. But it wasn't just them. Regular people, office workers, bystanders, jumped in too. No hesitation. They started pulling rubble apart with their bare hands, risking their own lives just to save someone else. You'd see someone covered in dust, coughing, still digging, still shouting, "Hang on. We got you." That kind of courage? You can't fake that. Hospitals filled up quick. Blood donors lined up around the block. The whole city went into survival mode, trying to help however they could. At first, people thought maybe it was a gas explosion or some accident. But nah, it was way worse. It turned out to be a deliberate attack. A man named Timothy McVeigh had parked a rental truck right in front of the building. Inside that truck, a massive homemade bomb. He lit the fuse and walked away. That single act took 168 lives. Men, women, and 19 children. The nation was in shock. People couldn't wrap their heads around it. Something like this, right in the heart of America, done by one of its own. It didn't make sense. It hit deep. Families were torn apart. Parents lost kids. Kids lost parents. Entire lives changed in a matter of seconds. But even in all that darkness, there was something else. Unity. People came together like never before. Strangers hugged each other. Communities stepped up. Across the country, folks sent prayers, support, donations, whatever they could. Oklahoma City didn't just sit in grief. They stood up through it. In the days that followed, rescue efforts turned into recovery. It was tough, emotional, heavy, but the city stayed strong. Every life lost was honored. Every survivor carried a story. McVeigh was eventually caught and brought to justice. But even that couldn't undo the pain. Still, the story didn't end with fear. It ended with resilience. Today, a memorial stands where the building once was, a reminder of what happened, and more importantly, a reminder of the strength that followed. The chairs representing each life lost, they hit different. Quiet, powerful, unforgettable. That day will always be remembered, not just for the tragedy, but for how people showed up for each other when it mattered most. Because yeah, evil showed up that morning. But so did courage, love, and humanity. For more real, dark, and thrilling crime stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Real Crime Stories USA and stay tuned for the next story.